Hi guys, Mr. Brady here, and today I'm bringing you a quiz all about Harry Potter. Okay, I'm a big fan myself, read the books, seen the films. I'm sure a lot of you have as well. Thought I'd do a quiz all about it. And I haven't done a quiz in a little while, so today I've got a 25 question quiz for you. Okay, first 10 questions, I think quite easy, but I should get those. Next 10, bit trickier, but still alright. And then the 5 to finish are quite difficult ones, and we'll test sort of the real Harry Potter fans. Before we get started, if you haven't had a chance to look at your class teacher's motivational video, please do. Okay, we've also sent out videos to sort of a bit of motivation and sort of there's a bit of guidance from us. So if you haven't seen those yet, make sure you do. All right, so get yourself a pen or paper. As normal, I won't spend too long reading each question, because if you need to pause at any point, just pause the video. Okay, it's absolutely fine. Do all the questions and then do them at the end. So make sure you've got some paper, something to write with. All right, and off we go. Okay, so first 10, I think, quite simple. So question 1, what is the name of the school that Harry Potter goes to? What is the name of the school that Harry Potter goes to? And I only need a one-word answer. Technically, it's quite a few words, but a one-word answer will do for this one. Question 2. At this school, there are 4 houses. Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and what's the 4th house? Okay, so you've got Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. What's the 4th house? Question 3. In the 7 years that Harry was at school, there were 7 different Defence Against the Dark Arts teachers. Name one of them. Okay, so in the 7 years he was there, include the 7th, even though he wasn't there, but we'll still include that. Name any of the Defence Against Dark Arts teachers. 7 different ones, name one of them. Question 4. What is the name of Harry's owl? Okay, so Harry has an owl. What is the owl's name? Question 5. What is the name of the train that students take to get to school? What's the name of the train? As a clue, if you've got the answer to number 1, that'll give you a clue to number 5. What's the name of the train that students take to get to school? And then number 6, what is the platform number that students need to get on the train? So number 5, what's the name of the train? And number 6, what's the platform number they need to get to? Question 7. What is the name of the prison that magical criminals are put in? What is the name of the prison that magical criminals are put in? Question 8. What is the name of the game played on broomsticks? Okay, Harry plays a game most years, and when it's played on broomsticks, what is the name of the game he plays? Question 9. What type of creature is Ron afraid of? And again, as a clue, the creature he's afraid of, I think a lot of people are afraid of this creature. Okay, it's a real creature a lot of people are afraid of. What type of creature is Ron afraid of? Question 10. For the first 6 films or books, who was the headmaster of the wizarding school that Harry went to? Okay, this person wasn't headmaster for the 7th one, because of something that happened in the 6th one, that's all I'll say. But who was the headmaster of the Wizarding School for the first 6 films or books? Alright, so we'll jump straight into question 11. A little bit tricky now, but should maybe still be alright. If you're a big Harry Potter fan, should be alright. Question 11. Dobby the house elf was freed from Mr. Malfoy when he was given an item of clothing. What item of clothing was it? So he was given an item of clothing, and that meant he was free. What was that item of clothing? Question 12. In the 4th book, Harry entered the Triwizard Tournament. What was the name of the other students from Hogwarts who entered the tournament? So the 4th book, Triwizard Tournament, Harry entered. What's the name of the other students that entered the tournament? Question 13. What was Lord Voldemort's real name? Now, I only need first name and surname. If you can give me the middle, that'd be even better. Let's need first name and surname. What was Lord Voldemort's real name? Question 14. What is the name of Hermione's cat? What is the name of Hermione's cat? Where do we get to? Question 15. What subject does Professor McGonagall teach? What subject does Professor McGonagall teach? Question 16. Who was Harry's godfather? Who was Harry's godfather? Question 17. In the game that's played on broomsticks, so I won't say what it is, there was an early question, how many points do you get for catching the snitch? So in that game on broomsticks mentioned earlier, how many points do you get for catching the snitch? Question 18. What is the name of the potion that changes someone's appearance to make them look like someone else? What is the name of the potion that changes someone's appearance to make them look like someone else? Question 19. In the fourth Harry Potter book or film, what was the name of the character that was pretending to be Mad-Eye Moody? What was the name of the character that was pretending to be Mad-Eye Moody? Question 20. During the second year, Harry and Ron couldn't get the train to Hogwarts. What vehicle did they use to get there? During the second year, they couldn't get the train to Hogwarts. What vehicle did they use to get there? Alright, and the last five, bit trickier now, really testing who are the Harry Potter fans. So, question 21. The Dursleys live in Privet Drive. What number is their house? The Dursleys live in Privet Drive. What number is their house? Question 22. During the Triwizard Tournament in the fourth book or film, what type of dragon does Harry have to battle against during the first task? What type of dragon does he have to battle against during the first task? Three more to go. What is the name of the person who is guarding the Gryffindor common room? So question 23. What's the name of the person who is guarding the Gryffindor common room? Question 24. Which character was given the nickname Prongs based on the animal that he could transform into? Which character was given the nickname Prongs based on the animal that he could transform into? And the last question, how many Horcruxes does Voldemort make? How many Horcruxes does Voldemort make? Okay. So there are all 25 of your questions there. I'll just give you just a moment if you want to have a little check over your answers, maybe go back to any, and I'll do the answers. Right, so let's go through some answers. Okay, a lot of questions here, so I'm just having to manage a second to find some answers. So, question 1, what's the name of the school? The school is Hogwarts School for Witchcraft and Wizardry, but Hogwarts is fine. Okay, so Hogwarts School for Witchcraft and Wizardry, but Hogwarts is fine. Question 2, you had Gryffindor, Slytherin and Ravenclaw, so the missing house was Hufflepuff. Now I need to look on my list here. The 7 teachers who taught Defense Against the Dark Arts, there was Professor Quirrell, Gilderoy Lockhart, Remus Lupin, Mad-Eye Moody, Dolores Umbridge, Severus Snape and Amicus Carrow. Okay, so you've got one of those, that's absolutely fine. Question 4, Harry's owl was called Hedwig. Question 5, the name of the train is the Hogwarts Express, so going back to the name of the school from earlier. And the platform number is platform 9 3/4. Okay, 9 3/4. Question 7, name of the prison is Azkaban. The prison is Azkaban. Question 8, the game played on broomsticks is Quidditch. Okay, game on broomsticks is Quidditch. Question 9, Ron is afraid of spiders, as I think a lot of people are. And question 10, for the first 6 films or books, the headmaster was Albus Dumbledore. If you just put Dumbledore, that's fine. But if you put Albus Dumbledore, even better. Alright, going to the slightly trickier ones now. Question 11, Dobby the house elf was freed when he was given what item of clothing? When he was given a sock. Okay? He had the diary and there's a sock in it, so the sock is the answer. 4th book, Harry enters Triwizard Tournament. The other student is Cedric Diggory. Cedric Diggory is the other student. Voldemort's real name is Tom Riddle, and the middle name is Marvolo. So you've got that as well, great. So Tom Marvolo Riddle, but Tom Riddle is fine. The name of Hermione's cat is Crookshanks. The cat is Crookshanks. The subject McGonagall teaches is Transfiguration. Transfiguration. Harry's godfather is Sirius Black. In the game on broomsticks, we know as Quidditch, for catching the snitch, you get 150 points. And normally that means the game's over. It normally means that the team wins when they get that many points. Sorry. The name of the potion that changes someone's appearance is the Polyjuice Potion. The Polyjuice Potion. The 4th book, the character pretending to be Mad-Eye Moody is Barty Crouch Jr. Okay, he was using Polyjuice Potion to look like Moody. So Barty Crouch Jr. And the 2nd year, they couldn't get the train, so they took a flying car. If you put car, that's fine, but technically it should be the flying car. Alright, and last 5, they're all trickier ones. Dursley live in Privet Drive. What number house is it? Number 4. They live at 4 Privet Drive. 22, the dragon that Harry faces is, let me just double check it to make sure I get this right, the Hungarian Horntail. Okay? The Hungarian Horntail, the dragon that Harry had to battle past. Question 23, the person guarding the Gryffindor common room is the Fat Lady. Yeah, the Fat Lady is guarding the Gryffindor common room. The character given the nickname Prongs is James Potter, Harry's dad, because he could transform into a stag. So, character called Prongs was James Potter. And let me check I get this one right. The number of Horcruxes that Voldemort made was, so including Harry, there were 7 in total. Okay, 7 Horcruxes. I'll see if I can just grab the list now to just go through them. Let me have a look. I mean, I'm sure some of you know them much better than I do. So we have Tom Riddle's Diary, Marvolo Gaunt's Ring, Salazar Slytherin's Locket, Helga Hufflepuff's Cup, Rowena Ravenclaw's Diadem, Nagini the Snake, and Harry Potter. So that is the 7 of them. Alright, so count up how you did. So if you got a 25, fantastic. If some of the 20s, that's really good. And if you got mid-10s or low 10s or whatever you got, good effort. Okay? Particularly if you haven't even seen the film, you're just sort of guessing. I've done really well there. Okay? But I hope you enjoyed that quiz. Alright, let me know how you did on it if you want to. Okay? But I hope you enjoyed that. Alright. Cheers, guys.